Hey guys, welcome to Any Thoughts, the show that I named after I'd already uploaded the first episode, where I talk about what I've been watching. I'm Watson. Welcome to Baker Street Geekery. There will be spoilers ahead, so heads up for that. Well, this past week we had 4 sports animes, because Silver Spoon decided to do an episode entirely about their baseball team. Why? 'Cause we needed to take a break from Hachikin's family troubles, because his dad's the biggest stupid head that ever graced the screen that I've ever watched, but I haven't watched, Evangelion, so I wouldn't know anything about that. I need to get on that, but anyway, that was a nice little detour. We got our really good-looking animes that don't really have a whole bunch of stuff going on. That's Nisekoi, Nobunaga, and Hamatora. The animation. Nisekoi's being... it's being Nisekoi. Hamatora this week, though, it decided to be a little different. Because we got a little bit more on 3, the lion guy thing who prays and gets super strength and stuff. He's apparently a mercenary of some sort who is raising the kids of the people he killed in battle, which makes him really a deeper character than just being the brooding guy over in the corner, which was nice. I really like that. And we also got Morale finally making a move. Next week's probably going to be really big. Nagino Asakara was Monica's awake now, and she's trying to figure out what's going on by just coping and not trying to look for Sumugu, because she knows he'd grown up. And at the end of the episode, she sees him, and it's like the life was sucked out of her eyes. It was really sad. And I'm going to watch the episode later today and figure out the next episode later today and figure out what's going to happen. Samurai Flamenco. So, the entire series, after episode 7, was God granting Flamenco's wish. Yeah. God made everything happen. This plot twist came out of nowhere. Everyone was saying he was going to come out of a coma, which at this point would have been really stupid. But now it's just... This is more dumb than the coma theory. They're just gonna cop out and say, oh, it was God. The whole time, it was God. God did it. But God gave Flamenco a chance to decide if he wanted to continue this tirade of insanity or go back to the way things used to be. And, of course, Flamenco decides to make it go back the way things used to be. So we got the remaining 4 episodes that are just going to be like the first 6 episodes. Kind of, I would assume. It's just... I don't know. I don't like that twist. It doesn't sit right with me. Alright. So, in the pilot's love song, it finally happened. Claire told Kal-El who he was, and that she know who he was, and everyone, the bomb has started dropping. Everyone evacuate to Cliché City, because soon as that happened, Kal-El started screaming, and then Claire was just like, I don't think we should see each other ever again. And then, for the rest of the episode, Kal-El was all mopey, and then had to take Ignacio to slap him and dump him in the water and say, grow up! I wish I could say that this isn't exactly what I thought was going to happen. I wish I could say that the entire series up until this point was worth getting to this. It was not. I'm not going to drop it because it's almost over and they can fix it. They can fix this. But this episode was what I knew was going to happen. Everyone with eyeballs should have seen this coming because it is so overdone. Everyone who has this dumb plot twist where the guy has a secret life and falls in love with a girl who also happens to have a secret life in the opposite way, and she had killed someone, or under her authority, killed someone who was, important to him. Hopefully it gets better from here, because this episode was not good. What else? Oh, yes, I started a new series called Sire Tama. It's a fishing anime. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not a sports anime about fishing. I don't really know what it is yet, because I've only seen the first 2 episodes. But it's got a very minimalistic style, and I really like that. They don't have to be super detailed to get the point across. And what they're really doing really well is they're looking at social anxiety a whole lot better than what Watamote did. Because, Watamote was just make everyone feel super awkward because this girl's really, really bad at talking to people. This one's a lot more realistic. So, there's a redheaded guy who moves around with his grandma because his parents are dead or something, and also because the grandma moves around for work a whole lot. So he doesn't have a whole lot of friends, and he doesn't really make friends because he doesn't know when he's going to move. But every time he shows up at a new school, he's so nervous that it feels like he's drowning. And they depict that really, because they show that drowning thing. Like, he tries to go to talk, and he overthinks everything about how people are looking at him, and the water just starts rising up until he just starts screaming. Straight up screaming. And people have no idea what to think of him because he's such a weirdo. But he's getting better at it at episode 2. He's started talking to at least one person. What else? There's a really weirdo kid named Haru. But he's kind of the opposite of Freeze Haru, because he's a little talkative, just a little bit. Also, he showed up at the redheaded kid's house, and he's just Yuki's house. That's the redheaded guy's. He shows up and he's just like, he's talking to Graham. He's just like, oh, I'll live here too, and he signs his name on the little card on the door, on the side of the door where it says who lives here. And Grandma's just like, okay, whatever, come on in. You can live with us. So Grandma's crazy. Or she knows that Haru's crazy and she just wants to take care of him. Because Haru says that he's an alien. I'm not going to deny that because he does some really weird things with the squirt gun. He squirts people in the face and they start doing what he says. Yeah, let's just go with he's an alien for now. Also, there's a guy with a turban and a duck who joins our class, and they're 25, and he's 25. Don't know what's up with him because he's shown up twice, and the second time was to join the class. And there's a 4th kid, and these are all the guys who are going to be the main focus of the show. He works at a fishing shop and is teaching Haru and Yukine how to fish. And I'm assuming it'll teach Turban Guy eventually too. The show really seems like it's going to be a good show. I mean, not looking at much here. It's done stuff a lot better than other shows have done already. And it's piqued my interest. Even if the black-haired guy, the fishing shop guy who's really good at fishing, even if he's kind of a jerk. I think this show's going to be good. That's all I'm saying. And that's going to be it for this episode. I really want to know what you guys think, though. What have you guys been watching? Please let me know in the comments. And give like if you agree with anything that I have said in this video, or if you just want to hear more, because I need your responses. Well, see you next week, guys. I gotta go watch all my Thursday stuff today, because that's when I recorded this. This will probably be going up on Friday. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.